Hi, I'm Patrick Van Hull. Welcome back to 3 Minutes of Supply Chain and to the first video in a two-part series on global trade and product movement. Today we're going to dig into the current state of air cargo using recent data from the International Air Transport Association. Air cargo has been a frequent topic within supply chain recently because one, pandemic-related disruption has reduced available capacity, obviously making space harder to come by, and two, the supply-demand economics associated with that lower capacity have led to rising rates. One of the main reasons for this decreased capacity is that due to COVID-19, fewer passengers are traveling. So there's been a significant decrease in the number of commercial flights, which historically have accounted for just about half of available air freight capacity. In fact, the fall off has been so dramatic that according to the IATA, the post-COVID forecasted recovery for passenger demand, just to reach the annual volume already realized in 2019, is not expected until 2024. And even that comes with a significant range of uncertainty. That combination of lower demand and higher yield, or average fare, over the past 3 months is confirmed by the IATA's June 2020 survey of airline CFOs and heads of cargo, where about 70% of respondents experienced that exact scenario. However, looking ahead, conditions are expected to switch in a full flip over the next 12 months. Specifically, half of the respondents expect an increase in demand as global economic conditions are expected to improve and more capacity will become available. With that increased capacity, however, will come a decrease in average fare, which is expected by 62% of respondents. Lastly, both in the last 3 months and in the coming 12, profitability is down across the industry. What this means for supply chain depends on the perspective from which you approach the situation. If you have historically been a user of air freight, a consumer, so to speak, whether for inbound supply or outbound to customers, there should be some relief coming soon, hopefully at least. However, the disruption gave a startling look into how quickly this market can change. It will be important going forward to build a strategy that helps you to plan your supply chain with an understanding of what, when, where, and why shipments via air are necessary for your business and for your supply chain. If you're in aerospace and aircraft manufacturing, it's going to be more complicated. The uncertainty is going to continue, and you're going to need to anticipate how your product and your supply chain will need to adapt as conditions change. For example, some commercial airlines have already started adapting their passenger cabins to carry approved cargo, and they've even started to send cargo-only flights. As a manufacturer with intimate details of how those planes are built and their configurable options, there may be an opportunity to provide clients with new services or to expand your offering into a different set of capabilities. In either case, the supply-demand volatility is extremely impactful. There's a very real need to test these disruptive scenarios out ahead of time so that you can understand where both opportunities and risk lie. It is with that understanding that supply chains can plan and act with agility.